हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आंख उठाए मन तो उड़ता ही जाए। संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तो लुटाए। दिव्य चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे। गुलशन तो महक जाए तू जो इसे सवारे। हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्ग सी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
जहाँ बाप और दादा है, बनना है संपूर्ण हो, किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए हो वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए कर रहे हैं इंतजार
ये बच्चों से नया वर्ष और नई
Today, Pap Dada
की मुबारक देने सुखियम वतन से इस धूल वतन में मुबारक देने आए।
Today, Pap Dada has come to congratulate the children everywhere for the new year and the new world from the subtle regions to this physical world.
और प्यार से अपने मधुबन घर में पहुंचे।
All of you have reached Madhuban, your home, with all love, with great love.
न्यू वर्ष मनाते
People in the world only celebrate the new year,
जो एक दिन का होता
which is only of one day.
आप लोग नई दुनिया का संगम पर सदा मनाते रहते।
You celebrate constantly the new world at this confluence age.
आपके सामने नई दुनिया ट्रेनों में सदा समय हुई।
For you, the new world is always merged in your eyes, and you always see it in front of you. You remember it and you reach there.
आंखों में समाई हुई है ना।
It is merged in your eyes, is it not? The new world is merged in your eyes, is it not? You experience it, do you not?
अभी अभी
That
संगम पर
this moment we are at Sangam Yug.
आज संगम पर है,
That is, today we are at Sangam Yug, and tomorrow
अपने राज में कहेंगे
we will go to our new kingdom.
ऐसे
We will go to our kingdom.
नैनों में स्पष्ट दिखाई देती,
You are able to see that world so clearly in front of your eyes.
दुनिया वाले तो एक दो को एक दिन की मुबारक
People in the world greet each other only on one day,
लेकिन आपको बाप दादा ने
or for one day. But
गिफ्ट में
to you, Bap Dada
गोल्डन वर्ल्ड दी,
has presented you a golden world. Oh, Baba Singh, they give a gift on one day for New Year, but then Bap Dada has presented you a gift of the whole world to you, which will last for a long time.
ऐसी नैनों में समाई हुई है,
The new world is merged in your eyes in this way, is it not?
एक सेकंड में
That
पहुंच सकते,
you can reach there in 1 second.
सबके सामने अपनी गोल्डन दुनिया नैनों में समाई हुई है,
So, is that new golden world merged in your eyes, in the eyes of all of you in this way?
एक सेकंड में पहुंच सकते हो ना,
You can reach there in 1 second, can't you?
आज संगम में
Today you are at Sangam Yug, and tomorrow
राज अधिकारी बन
you
राज करेंगे,
you will have the rights to rule a kingdom and will rule there.
अभी समय अनुसार जानते हो
Now, according to the time, you know that
भगत लोग
the devotees of you ancestor souls
दुखी और अशांत होने के कारण
because they are unhappy and peaceless,
आप पूर्वज आत्माओं को कितना पुकार रहे हैं,
how much they are crying out to you,
आवाज
the ancestor souls. Are you able to hear their voices?
कैसे
Are you able to hear their voices?
दुख शांति से
How
पुकार रही है,
they are crying out with so much sorrow and unhappiness, sorrow and peacelessness.
शांति दे दो,
They are saying, give us peace,
सुख दे दो,
give us happiness.
खुशी दे दो,
Give us joy.
आवाज सुनने आता है,
Are you able to hear their sound? Give, give.
अभी
That's what they are saying. So,
आत्माओं को रहम दिल कल्याणकारी दाता के बच्चे
so you children who are merciful, benefactor souls, the children of the bestower,
आत्माओं को मनसा सेवा द्वारा
have to
देने का कार्य
do this task of serving those souls through your mind.
करना है, बाप दादा को तो बड़ा तरस पड़ता है,
Bap Dada feels pity on them.
इन दुखी अशांत आत्माओं पर
Bap Dada feels sorry, feels pity or mercy on such peaceless and unhappy souls.
तरस पड़ता है ना,
you also feel pity on them, don't you?
थोड़ा भी दुखी आत्माओं को सुख शांति आज ब्रह्मा बाप की खांसियां
Baba was saying, and he interrupted in the middle of the sentence that today Baba got the cough which Brahma Baba used to get. So, and everybody's laughing. You know, Brahma Baba used to cough a lot. So, Baba was saying that you have to give peace and happiness to these unhappy, peaceless souls.
तो आप
So,
आपको भी आत्माओं के ऊपर
so
तरस पड़ रहा है ना,
So you also are feeling mercy on those souls, aren't you?
अभी इस वर्ष में क्योंकि आज के दिन वर्ष नया आ भी रहा है,
Today is the day when the old world is
जाने वाला भी
going and the and the old year is going and the new year is to come.
जाने वाली वर्ष में
Therefore, in the world, in the year which is going, in the year which is going.
क्या प्लान बनाया,
So, what plan have you made? What plan? The old year is going and the new year is coming. So, what plan have you made for the new year?
लेकिन आप सबने
What plan have you made for the new year?
वर्ष के साथ
What plan?
क्या विदाई देंगे,
With the old year,
जैसे वर्ष विदाई
have you made the plan of bidding
अपने जीवन में
goodbye along with the old year also?
क्या विदाई देंगे,
So, what will you bid goodbye of your life along with bidding goodbye to the old year?
और नया क्या भरेंगे,
And what newness will you fill in?
सदा के लिए विदाई देंगे, वह थोड़े समय के
Will you bid farewell only for a short time, or will you do it forever?
योग बाप दादा ने इशारा दिया है
Because Bap Dada has given you the signal
कि अब तक जो पुराने संस्कार
that
रहे हुए
whatever old sanskars which are still remaining in you, whatever old sanskars which are still remaining in you,
संस्कारों को मन में
those sanskars
देखकर जानकर
you
समर्पण
you should know those sanskars and give away them and finish them for good.
ये पुराने संस्कार पुरुषार्थ में विघ्न रूप दिखाई देते हैं।
Bap Dada sees these old sanskars in the form of an obstacle in your efforts.
बच्चे एक तरफ कहते हैं
On one hand, the children say,
बाबा ये
Baba
मेरा संसार
is my world. On one hand, the children say that Baba is my world.
पुराने संस्कार
Then
कहाँ से आए?
from where have the old sanskars come? If Baba is your world, then from where have the old sanskars come?
संस्कार जो पुरुषार्थ में विघ्न पड़ता है
These old sanskars
ये खत्म होना चाहिए।
which put obstacles in your way of making efforts should be finished, shouldn't they?
अमृत वेले जब सब रोयान करते हैं
When you have a heart to heart conversation at Amrit Vela. With Bap Dada. At that time,
सब अपना पोता मेल देते हैं.
you give your account. All of you give your account.
अब तक पुराने संस्कारी
In that it is seen that it is the old sanskars which are coming in the way of your efforts and not allowing you to move fast.
फर्श
That is, they are slowing your efforts. So today, as you bid goodbye to the old year,
इन संस्कारों को भी
as you bid goodbye to the old year,
विदाई दे सकते हो.
can you also bid goodbye to your old sanskars as well?
दे सकते हो.
Can you?
हाथ उठा
Raise your hand if you say you can.
देनी पड़ेगी.
Then you'll have to give up the old sanskars.
सहज
It is very easy to raise the hand,
मन का हाथ उठाना.
but you have to raise the hand of your mind as well.
उठा रही है.
You're raising your hand.
पुराने संस्कार को सदा के लिए हाथ उठा रहे हैं.
You're raising your hand that you will finish your old sanskars for good. Okay, raise them again. Raise your hands again, and they're all raising their hands. That we will finish our old sanskars, give up our old sanskars for good. Some are raising even both the hands. Baba's looking around.
बाप दादा को मेजॉरिटी बच्चों ने हाथ उठाकर
Majority of the children raised their hands and pleased Bap Dada.
बाप दादा को यही खुशी है
Bap Dada
कि हिम्मत वाले बच्चे
is pleased to see that the children are courageous and
वहाँ बाप दादा का
and where
सदा सहयोग.
there is courage, there is always help from Bap Dada.
तो अभी जब हाथ उठाए हैं,
So now that you have raised your hand,
तो हर छोटा बड़ा बाप के स्थान
now that you have raised your hand, so everywhere, whether they are
निर्विघ्न
small or big places or centers of Bap Dada, all of them have become free of obstacles, haven't they? Why is Bap Dada saying this? Because
उसका कारण पुराने संस्कार
when the news comes to Baba of some obstacle somewhere, it is all because of old sanskars which come in the way.
संस्कार संकल्प से
Therefore,
समाप्त किया.
did you finish the old sanskars even in your thoughts?
अर्थात
To finish the old sanskars, even in the thoughts means to receive the blessing of being free of obstacles. Did you receive the blessing of being free of obstacles?
हिम्मत का फल तो मिलता है.
You do receive the fruit of courage, don't you?
और बाप दादा का वरदान मिला हुआ है.
And you have already received the blessing from Bap Dada that
बच्चों के हिम्मत का
one step of courage of the children
अनेक
and many steps of help of the Father are already there.
तो ये संकल्प आज से याद रखना.
Therefore, remember this promise you have made today, that remember this determined thought or promise you have made, that are made on this day, that you have given away your old sanskars.
मानो आपके वापस आए.
If by chance these old sanskars come back to you, then what will you do? What will you do if these old sanskars come back to you by chance?
वापस दी हुई चीज
Because something which you have given away,
पास नहीं रखी जाती.
it cannot be kept by you, or you will not keep that with you again once you have given it away.
अर्थात
To give it away means it doesn't belong to you anymore. So when it doesn't belong to me, then how can I keep it? How can you keep it if it doesn't belong to you?
बाप को दिया, बाप को ही देंगे ना.
If you have given to Baba, then it's with Baba. You don't have it anymore, is it not?
पक्का है ना, दे दिया ना.
Are you sure you have given it to Baba? Are you sure?
अभी दो हाथ उठाओ.
Now raise both your hands if you are saying yes, pakka, true. You are firm on it that you have given your old sanskars to Baba. Pakka, are you sure? Are you firm? Pakka can mean both things. Are you sure? Are you firm?
पीछे वाले भी उठा
Those at the back, are you raising your hands too?
रहे.
Yes, and so many hands.
बाप दादा को यही खुशी है.
Bap Dada is happy
कलयुग में रहते भी
to see how living in Kali Yuga,
जो बाप द्वारा प्राप्ति हुई
living in Kali Yuga,
उसका अनुभव
you are experiencing
संगम पर करेंगे.
you're experiencing
दुनिया के लिए
what you're experiencing from Bap Dada at the confluence age. For the world it is Kali Yuga, but for you it is the confluence age, Sangam Yuga, that is the age of all attainments.
परमात्म प्राप्तियां सर्वशक्तियां
You have all attainments from God, all godly attainments, all treasure of knowledge, all virtues, all powers, whatever you have attained,
उसका प्रैक्टिकल अनुभव करेंगे.
that you have to experience in a practical way.
तो आज के दिन
Therefore,
बाप दादा
on this day,
ने भी हाथ उठाए.
on this day, all of you, those who raise your hand,
सभी बच्चों को
to all the children,
चाहे यहाँ सन
whether you are sitting here face to face or whether you are
देश विदेश
far away in distance but listening to Baba in this country or in foreign countries, in this land or in foreign lands, to all the children,
दिल से क्या दे रहे हैं.
Bap Dada is giving from the heart. What is Bap Dada giving from the heart? Somebody says congratulations. Baba saying congratulations, of course Bap Dada is giving. But along with congratulations
सभी को
to all of you,
मस्तक के ऊपर हाथ
Baba is putting his hand of blessing on your head. And everyone claps. Baba is putting his hand of blessing on your head.
आप भी बाप दादा भी मन ही मन में डांस कर रहे हैं.
Even Bap Dada is dancing in his mind and singing, "Wah, my children, wah." And children clap again.
अभी आप भी मन में डांस कर
All of you are also dancing in your mind, aren't you?
बोलो हाँ जी.
Say Hanji. And they are saying Hanji. Yes, Baba, we are also dancing in our mind.
अभी देखना टीचर्स
Now, teachers, Baba is telling the teachers. All the teachers raise your hand.
टीचर्स
Oh, the teachers raise your hand. Even foreign teachers are here. Raise your hand. Jayanti Ben is sitting. And the youth teachers are also there. So Baba is looking around at the teachers.
हर एक बच्चे का ये दृढ़ संकल्प
seeing and hearing how the children have made the determined thought, Bapdada is very pleased and is happy to know and Bapdada is happy to know that whatever he is hoping for the children to become Bap Saman, to become complete, as this is the aim of the children, in that for them to attain that stage easily, this determined thought will help, and it will help them to become free of obstacles, and also it will help them to become free of obstacles and also bring time closer. And also bring time closer. Bap Dada is also happy to see that how all the children how all the children have made this determined thought, and they will fulfill that thought. And the people in the world who are unhappy, peaceless, the children will serve them through the mind. The children will serve them through the mind and give them some support. Because Bap Dada cannot bear hearing them shouting, crying, screaming. You also can't bear it, can you? See, the sorrow and unhappiness is growing, is increasing more and more. Therefore, be merciful. Have mercy on them. Along with having mercy on them, also have the thought that as you move along, right from Amrit Vela onwards, we have to serve the souls. Can you make this determined thought too? Just as you made this determined thought to finish your old sanskars, you made this determined thought to finish your old sanskars for good. You have decided to finish them for good, is it not? Not to finish them only for a short time. so to so, just as you have made a determined thought to finish your old sanskars for good and become like the Father, similarly, become the children of the bestower, become the master bestowers, and as
सा सेवा भी करनी है.
and serve the world, serve the souls of the world through your mind. Are you ready to serve the souls through your mind? You will serve the souls through your mind as well. Will you serve the souls with your mind as well? And they're all raising their hands. So throughout the day, whenever you get any time, whenever you find time,
उसमें
throughout the day, at any time,
सा सेवा
at that time,
जरूर करना.
you must do service to the mind.
क्योंकि आप बच्चों को ही सुखमय संसार
Why is Bap Dada saying this? It is because it's only you children who have to usher in the world of happiness. You have to bring the world of happiness here. Bap Dada
right hand
has made you his right hands for this task of bringing a world of happiness here.
से दिया जाता है ना, तो आप बाप के राइट हैंड
Something is given with the right hand, is it not? So you are Bap Dada's right hands. You are his right hands means,
हाथों द्वारा
that is, means that
सभी को
you have to serve
ये
the souls of the world.
दिलाने चाहता.
Baba wants to give this service to all of you, that you have to keep on giving something or the other to everyone. People are crying out, give, 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 and you
सुख दे
have to give happiness to souls.
परेशान को कुछ
You have to give happiness
दे देगा.
to sorrowful souls. You have to give strength to miserable souls and do some charitable acts in this way.
अभी आप बच्चे जो अपने आप को जाना, बाप को जाना,
Now,
वर्षे के
you children who have recognized yourselves, you have recognized the Father, you have claimed the right to the Father's inheritance.
क्योंकि
Now make others the same like you,
सभी मुक्ति चाहते.
because now all want mukti.
सभी को मुक्ति में भेज.
You have to send everyone to
बाप के
mukti,
वरदान से
and you, with the help of
गाड़ी बन
the Father's blessings, will claim the kingdom, will become the rulers.
इसलिए
This is why
बाप
This is why Baba is giving this thought again and again to you children, that you have to become free of obstacles, you have to serve, you have to become servers, and you also have to become free of obstacles.
बाप के बन गए
Those who belong to the Father, those children who belong to the Father,
संगम युगी ब्रह्मांड जीवन का मजा
to such children
अनुभव
experience
हो रहा
the pleasure of
और
the Brahmin life of the confluence age, and they will experience this pleasure more and more. The pleasure of being a Brahmin at the confluence age, this pleasure the children will experience more and more.
नहीं है ये जय
So all of you,
पुराने
whether you are new ones or you are old ones,
को
that is whether you come for the first time or whether you have come many times,
समझते हैं
all of you do think
के
that
से के अधिकारी है
you have claimed the rights to the Father's inheritance. You are swinging in the swing of super sensual joy,
ये भी जो
and
संकल्प किए
and the determined thought that you have made of finishing your old sanskars,
विजयी बनने का
that is conquering, the determined thought of conquering the old sanskars,
वो सभी आत्माएं
all that, whatever you have promised or made a determined thought of,
तुम में कोई बने हैं या कोई में भी कोई बने
all of you who have done that are the few out of multi-millions who have done this, who have become that.
बच्ची ने कहा है ना जनक ने
Baba is telling,
108 की
Janak child asked Baba,
16,000 की माला का खास मिलन करो
Baba, you should have a special meeting of the 8, with the 8, with the 108, with the 16,108.
जो समझते हैं
So,
कि हम
those
16,000
who think
या 108
that
इस माला
those who
में
think that they
आने वाले हैं
are surely going to come in the rosary of 108 or 16,108, they raise their hand. Those who think that they are going to come, or they are going to be the beads of the rosary of 108 or 16,108, they raise their hand.
भी उठा
Even the new ones are raising their hand.
मुबारक हो
Congratulations.
निश्चय बुद्धि
Faith in the intellect
विजयी होते
will, those who have faith in the intellect will surely be victorious. Bap Dada knows
निश्चय बुद्धि है
that those who have faith in their intellect
जा सकते हैं
can definitely move ahead, and they will move forward. So everyone clapped when Baba said this, that they will surely
यहाँ
move ahead.
बैठे हैं ना सामने
They are sitting here in front.
जो पहले वाली
All the first timers, raise your hand.
पहले वाली
All the first timers, raise your hand.
अच्छा उठाओ
Raise your hand.
उठाओ उठाओ
All the.
अच्छा उठाओ
Okay, stand up. All the first timers, can you stand up, please?
बड़ा हाथ उठाओ
Raise your hand high now. So many first timers.
सभी के तरफ से बाप दादा आप लोगों को मुबारक
On behalf of all of you, Bap Dada is congratulating you.
निश्चय जो किए
So on behalf of all the older ones, Bap Dada is congratulating the new ones, the first timers, that whatever promise you have made should be revised by you always at Amrit Vela now. So every day at Amrit Vela, revise your promise you made to Baba.
बच्चों को देख खुशी होती है
Bap Dada is happy to see the children
इस समय
that
टू लेट के पहले
you have come before the too late board is put up and
अधिकारी बन गए
have claimed the right to your inheritance. They are so excited that they're clapping again and again.
सर्व परिवार
So, therefore,
यहाँ
the whole family, whole Brahmin family,
अपने सेंटर
whether
पर रहने वाले
you have come here or whether you are in the centers, on behalf of all the children, Bap Dada is
मुबारक
congratulating you.
अभी आप कमाल करना एक
Now, do one wonder. Will you do it? Do you have the courage? Should Baba tell you that you have to do one wonder? Will you do it?
आप लोग पहले से ही निर्विघ्न रहना
All of you stay free of obstacles from the beginning itself.
और नशा
All of you stay free of obstacles from the beginning itself and become number one in faith and intoxication.
खुशी होती है
Bap Dada is happy
कि पुराने तो पुराने हैं
that the old ones are of course the old ones,
लेकिन नए
but the new ones
थोड़े समय में कमाल दिखाए
will do wonders in a short time. So Baba is praising the new ones that you will show wonders in a short time. Okay, you may sit down.
अच्छा अभी बाप दादा चाय नहीं है, चाय पुरानी।
Okay, now
सभी को
to everyone, whether you are new ones or old ones,
एक सेकंड का
to all of you, Bap Dada
कार्य देते।
is giving you a task. Baba is giving you a task to do. To everyone, whether you are new one or old one.
अभी अभी एक सेकंड में
Now, all of you, in 1 second,
अपने आप को और सभी संकल्पों से दूर कर।
now in 1 second, finish or
एक सेकंड में
go away or take away all other thoughts
अपने
and go away from all other thoughts
रूप में
and
स्थित
stabilize yourself in a point form. Can you do it? Will you be able to do it?
एक सेकंड
Will you do it? In 1 second,
में बिंदु हूँ,
I am a point.
कोई संकल्प नहीं।
No other thought at all. I am a point.
जिसने सेकंड में अपने को बिंदु स्थिति में स्थित किया,
The one who could stabilize himself or herself
वो हाथ उठाओ।
to a point, in a bit, and become a point of light in 1 second. There is the hand. Who could become a point of light in 1 second? In 1 second. In 1 second you could apply a dot and become a point. Okay. So many raise their hand and then Baba is giving another exercise.
प्रैक्टिस दिन
Now for 15 days
सारे दिन में
do this practice.
हर घंटे में
Every hour throughout the day, do this practice of becoming a point. In 1 second,
बिंदु लगाओ,
applying a point and becoming a point.
ये प्रैक्टिस हर एक करना
Each one should practice this.
और वहाँ वातावरण में रह के
And being in that
कार्य में रहते
atmosphere whilst performing your tasks, you have to check
एक एक सेकंड में
whether
बिंदु रूप
you
में
can become a point form in 1 second or not. Whether you got success in becoming a point form in 1 second or not. Here,
वायुमंडल भी है,
because of the atmosphere, you can do it easily.
अपने
But
अपने स्थान में रहे
in your places, wherever you are staying, there you should be able to do it
सेकंड में
in 1 second.
बिंदु
Apply a point
रूप में
and become a point.
स्थित हो
Stabilize yourself in a point
अभ्यास
in 1 second. This practice you do there.
क्योंकि बाप दादा ने बता दिए
Because Bap Dada has told you
आगे चलते
that as you will move forward, as you will go ahead,
ये एक सेकंड में बिंदु स्थिति में
you will
स्थित होने की आवश्यकता
need
पड़ेगी
to do this practice. You will need to stabilize yourself in a point in 1 second. It will become very, very essential.
कोई चीज
It will become very, very necessary for you to do that. Therefore, practice it again and again. And
टीचर को लिख के देना
and then whatever the result is, that you give, write and give to your teacher
फिर टीचर
about your stage, that whether you could stabilize in a point or not. And then the teachers, whether you are sitting here or you are not sitting here too, wherever you are, in all your classes,
ये होमवर्क है
this Baba is giving homework to everyone, and the teachers have to
बाप दादा के पास
take this result from everyone and then send it to Bap Dada.
तो देख लेंगे
Bap Dada will receive this result and then will see.
इससे पता पड़ेगा
From it, from this it will be known
कि आप
that
108
to what extent you can come
16,000
in the rosary of 108 or 16,108. So,
उससे अधिकारी है
how or whether you are worthy of coming in that rosary or not,
दिनचर्या में
whether you can
कितना
get the
सफल
right
हुए
to come in that rosary or not, to the extent of how much successful you are in becoming a point form in your practice, then from that it will be known to what extent you are worthy for that,
अब याद
for coming in the rosary of 108 or 16,108. Because if Baba makes you raise your hand, that who considers himself to be worthy of coming in the rosary of 108 or 16,108, if Baba asks you,
16,000 की माला में
so if Baba asks you this,
आएंगे
then you will surely raise your hand. But then
आप सिर्फ रिजल्ट लिखना
you have
उससे
to
समझे
you have to write and give to your teacher, and then Baba will get the result, and from that Baba will know.
दादिया मानो
So
नाम देते
supposing the dadis give the name that these souls will come in the rosary of 108 or 16,108, then some may think
अभ्यास
that why my name is not there. Even I can come in the rosary. I'm also in the rosary. So, so you should write yourself, because from that it will be known. From that it will be known. Whether you can come in the rosary of 108 or 16,108 or not.
दादा पूछते हैं
So Bap Dada is asking you,
कि सदा
Bap Dada is asking you,
सेकंड में जो रूप अनुभव करने जाओ
can you experience whatever form you want to experience in 1 second? Can you experience whatever you want to experience? Can you experience any form you want to experience in 1 second? There are the 5 forms.
जो सुनाए
So, which the 5 forms which you have been told earlier of,
वो भी
those 5 forms,
जब जाओ
can you experience any of them in 1 second if you wish?
बन सकते हो ये प्रैक्टिस करके
Do this practice
अपने आप का मालूम
and on the basis of to what extent you're successful in this practice, you will come to know whether you can come in the rosary of 108 or 16,108 or not.
या टाइम लगता है
Can you do it in 1 second, or does it take time for you to stabilize in that form? From your practice, it can be known.
बाकी बाप दादा खुश है कि हाथ उठाने में
Otherwise, Bap Dada is happy to see that
मेजॉरिटी हाथ उठाती
majority of you raised your hand in this.
अभी ये हाथ उठाए हैं, लेकिन अभ्यास करते करते
You have raised your hand now. That is good. But then as you practice this,
जैसे
it will become so easy for you.
द्वापर कलयुग के अभ्यास में
Just as in the practice,
ये अपमान में आना
just as
लोग हैं
it became natural in Copper Age and Iron Age
ऐसे
to come in the practice of body consciousness, so too now it can become so easy for you to stabilize in any form you want to.
ऐसा ही इसी हो जाए
It should become so easy, just as it was easy in Copper Age and Iron Age to become body conscious. These to stabilize yourself in these forms should become easy now.
ऐसा आने वाला है
Why is Baba saying this? Because such a time is going to come
अभ्यास की
when
आवश्यकता
you will need to be in that form.
ये अभ्यास
Therefore,
हर एक अपने
you have to practice this more and more.
कार्य में होते
Even when you are performing your task,
करते रहो
you should be able to
और रिजल्ट
practice this.
अपने निमित्त
And then,
टीचर्स को
whatever is the result, write that and give to your teachers.
तो इस वर्ष के समापति में ये प्रैक्टिस करते रहना
Therefore, keep practicing this
अपने आप ही करो
for
अपना
finishing
टीचर भी आप बनो
the old.
लेकिन
Just like
रिजल्ट
you
दिखाने
are,
के लिए
you are bidding farewell to the old year and
अपना
become your
चार्ट
own teacher and
देते रहेंगे
practice it
तो
continuously
attention जाएगा।
and write your chart, then your attention will be drawn there more.
ऐसा अनुभव करो जैसे हाथ को
Experience in such a way,
जहाँ
just as you can raise your hand and you can stop it when you want to stop it, you can raise it higher when you want to raise it higher, just as you can use your limbs in this way and control your limbs. Similarly, you should be able to do your mind in this way too. In whatever stage you want your mind to be, you should be able to stabilize your mind in that stage.
कार में मन मना भव
The Maha Mantra, the big mantra in the memorial is also Man Mana Bhav. Keep your mind in me. This is the drill of the mind.
इसमें सफलता कितनी है वो अपना आप ही
How much success you are getting in this practice, that you have to check yourself and find out for yourself.
दादा यही चाहते हैं
Bap Dada wishes
कि एक एक बच्चा
that
अभी संगम युग का
each
सुख
child
संगम युग
experiences the happiness of Sangam Yug, experiences the attainments of Sangam Yug.
बने
Each child gets the experience of each attainment of Sangam Yug. This is what Bap Dada wishes.
अपने आप को चेक करना हर प्राप्ति
So check in yourself whether you are able to experience each attainment, each power, each virtue, each point of knowledge, each method of yoga, whatever
में भी
Baba is saying, each point of dharana,
अनुभवी बना
whether you are, ask yourself make yourself experienced in that, in each one, each thing, in each point of knowledge, in each point of yoga stage, in each point of
अपनी
dharana,
सारी चेकिंग
in each virtue, in each power, in each attainment.
करते रहो.
Keep on inculcating all this
और
and
आगे से आगे बढ़ाते.
and continue to move forward and forward.
तो आज बाप दादा चेकिंग और प्राप्ति इसको
So today,
चेक करने
Bap Dada has emphasized on checking and experiencing attainment.
कोई भी प्राप्ति में
Let no attainment be lacking
हो गए
or be less.
दूसरा
If any attainment is lacking or is less, then according to the drama,
बड़ी क्रियाएं भी समय अनुसार
then according to the drama, tests will come accordingly only. That is, whatever you are weak in, that type of test or examination will come in front of you. Therefore,
संपन्न
in a short time, try to attain the stage of completion and perfection to as much extent as possible. So for that, check and change as much as possible.
तो आज के दिन
Therefore,
बाप दादा
on this day,
आप सबके साधारण स्वरूप में भी
on this day,
आपके भविष्य का रूप
although all of you are in your ordinary forms now, but Bap Dada is seeing you in your future form,
देख रहे हैं.
your future form in which all of you will be complete with all attainments. Baba is seeing that form of yours now. Although you are in your ordinary form, but Baba is seeing you in that future form.
आज तुरंत तबीयत अपना काम कर रही है.
Baba is saying today the body is doing its own work, means little bit cough. There is cough, the Gulzar had a lot of cough. But Bap Dada has to work through this body.
अच्छा सभी तरफ की
Okay,
सिकिलते
to all the long lost, now found children everywhere,
दिल तक तनशी
the children who are seated on the fathers, on Bap Dada's heart throne.
दादा की फरमाबरदार आज्ञाकारी दीवार
To
पुरुषार्थी
the obedient, fast effort maker children,
दादा का
Bap Dadas, lots and lots
दिल का प्यार
of love from the heart,
दादा की मुबारक हो
and congratulations from Bap Dada. Congratulations, congratulations.
बाप दादा को भी बच्चों को देख खुशी होती है
Bap Dada also is very happy to see the children. Wow, wow, great, 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 my children, great.
सभी बोलेंगे वाह बाबा वाह।
Wah, Baba, wah.
फिर से बोलिए वाह बाबा वाह।
Wah, Baba,
फिर
wah.
से बोलिए वाह बाबा वाह।
Wah, Baba, wah.
ओम शांति। अभी सेवा का टर्न बाबा इंदौर जोन का है।
In
सभी इंदौर वाले खड़े होंगे। 7,000 आए हैं इंदौर वाले।
7,000 have come from Indore zone. Turn of Seva is Indore zone.
सभी इंदौर निवासी सेवा और याद में
All Indore Nivasi, all Indore Nivasis, all those of Indore, are you busy in remembrance and service?
खुशी है
Bap Dada, all those of Indore are busy in remembrance and service. Bap Dada is happy about this
अपने अपने
and they are clapping.
पुरुषार्थ और प्राप्ति के अनुभव से
on the basis of
आगे बढ़ रही है
you are moving forward on the basis of your attainments and experiences, and you will continue to move forward.
हिम्मत अच्छी है
You have kept good courage,
इसलिए जहाँ हिम्मत है
and wherever there is courage,
हिम्मत का फल
there
और हिम्मत का बल
there is the fruit and the power of courage. Both
प्राप्त होता है
fruit and power, both are attained to those who keep courage.
आगे बाप दादा यही चाहते हैं कि हर जोन
Now Bap Dada wishes that every zone
सेवा या
every zone
अपने स्थिति
should do
निर्विघ्न
should aim for making self stage and seva service free of obstacles,
करने वाले
and thereby increase the speed of effort
और आगे
and become the loving children of the Father. You are the loving children of the Father, and you have to continue to move forward and become the loving children of the Father more and more.
इंदौर की यही विशेषता है
This is the speciality of Indore,
जो गवर्नमेंट
that
वहाँ की गवर्नमेंट के पास कनेक्शन अच्छा है
you have good connection with the government. You know, Chhattisgarh, Raipur center, the capital of Chhattisgarh state, they have very good connection with
उन्हों
the chief minister and all the ministers, the whole government. So Baba is saying you have very good connection with the government.
कनेक्शन वाले
Now
उन्हों को सेवा में सहयोगी बनो
make them cooperative in your service. Make them cooperative in your service. Your connection is good with them.
से सेवा करो
Now make them help you in service.
ऐसे कार्य के अर्थ साथी बनाओ
Make them your companions
जो
in this task,
उन्हों के सहयोग से
so that
लोगों के ऊपर प्रभाव पड़े
with their help the people
सर्विस में साथी बनाओ
have an influence, and therefore
इच्छक है
make them your companions. They are also willing to do it,
आगे बढ़ाओ
but you have to push them and make them your helpers.
बनाओ उन्हों को
Make them come more close to you.
संख्या तो बहुत है,
Otherwise, your quantity is quite a lot.
इंदौर में जो आज पहले बारी आए हो,
Those from Indore zone, who are first timers from Indore zone, they raise their hand.
इंदौर वाले
First timers of Indore zone, they raise their hand.
हाथ उठाओ,
Baba wants them to raise their hand. Those who are first timers in Indore zone.
बाकी अच्छे हैं, हर एक जोन अपने अपने सेवा में सफलता पा रही है,
It is good. Each
बातें
zone is moving forward in service and getting success and will continue to do the same.
हर बच्चे को देख खुश
Bapdada is happy to see each child.
आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, बढ़ते रहेंगे,
You are moving forward
अभी बैठ जाओ,
and you will continue to move forward. Okay, you may sit down.
बाबा जूरिस्ट विंग वाले आए हैं, जूरिस्ट विंग वाले सभी खड़े होंगे।
अच्छा है,
Jurist wing. They had their meeting.
टूरिस्ट विंग अपना कार्य कर भी रही है,
Jurist wing is doing its work and will do it in the future also.
अच्छा है,
It is good.
पहले भी टूरिस्ट विंग को बाप दादा ने इशारा दिया था,
Bap Dada had given a signal to the jurist wing
ऐसे
before also that
कोई टूरिस्ट निकालो जो आपस में ग्रुप बना के ये सिद्ध करे
that
गीता का भगवान
someone in your group should come forward
परमात्मा
and prove that it's only God who is the sermonizer of the Gita.
ऐसे कोई ग्रुप बनाओ,
Form a group
धर्म वालों को कहा था,
just as
थोड़ा थोड़ा कोशिश
Baba had told to the religious wing
जो
that you
रेस्ट
form a group and approach the
ऐसा ग्रुप बनाए
the heads of religions.
जो सिद्ध
Similarly, there should be a group in the Jurist wing which should come forward and prove who the sermonizer of the Gita is.
हो सकता है ना,
Can it be possible?
हो सकता है,
Can it be possible? Ramesh Bhai is standing. The Justice Aishwarya is also standing from Hyderabad.
अब
There are many jurists who have come in the meeting.
दुनिया
Baba is
में
telling them,
प्रसिद्ध होनी चाहिए,
because these two things should become well known in the world, who the sermonizer of the Gita is,
सर्वे
and secondly, God is not omnipresent.
ये दो बातें
These two things should be revealed,
धीरे
and very, very gradually they should be
जैसे
revealed.
अभी ब्रह्मा कुमारियों के
Just
बैठ
as
जाओ, आप बैठ जाओ।
Baba is telling Ramesh Bhai to sit down because he has some problem.
जैसे अभी
He has problem with his knees. So Baba is telling him to sit down.
दुनिया में
Just as
ये प्रसिद्ध हो गई है,
it has become famous in the world about the Brahma Kumaris
वास्तव में
that
ब्रह्मा कुमारियाँ
the Brahma Kumaris
मन की शांति, मन की उलझन
help
मेडिटेशन
in
से
giving peace of mind
दूर
and removing stress through meditation. This is becoming well known in the world
अभी
about the Brahma Kumaris. So
मन में अशांति वाला समझता है
anyone who is peaceless,
कि
he
ब्रह्मा
knows that
कुमारियों के पास
if he goes to the Brahma
इसका
Kumaris,
साधन
then the Brahma Kumaris have the solution for his peacelessness.
ऐसे
This is becoming well known gradually.
ये दो बातें
Similarly, these two things that
अथॉरिटी
who
वालों
the sermonizer of the Gita is, and then God is not omnipresent. These two things also should become well known to the people with authority.
एक तो अगर सेटिस्फाई हो जाए और ऐसा बेफिक्र हो कि कहीं कि ये बात
They first of all they should be satisfied with this, and they should then say
धीरे धीरे
that this is something to ponder on, something to understand.
दीजिए
Then this point will spread.
भाषण तो अभी
This point should spread.
कहते ही है कि ब्रह्मा कुमारियों का भाषण
About lectures of the Brahma Kumaris, they always say that they speak very well. They speak, very systematically.
सुनने आते हैं,
They come to listen to your speeches They have begun to understand what you are saying.
मुख्य बात
But the most important thing about
अभी
who spoke the
आवाज
Gita
होना चाहिए।
and also God is not omnipresent, that should be clarified more and more.
ये तो विशेष बातें हैं।
These are two main things.
इससे ये सिद्ध हो सकते हैं कि इनको ये सिखाने वाला कौन।
From this it will be known who is teaching you.
तो ऐसा पुरुषार्थ करो
Therefore, make efforts keeping this aim
सिद्ध हो
so
जाए
that it is proved
कि कोई
that
अथॉरिटी
there is some authority
जो इन लोगों
who
को
is
सिखाने
teaching them.
वाला कि अच्छा है।
Otherwise, it
जब
is good.
से
Since from the
ये
time
वर्ग बनाए हैं
these
तब
wings
से
have been created for different professional groups,
हर एक ने
from that time onwards,
अपनी सेवा की
each one
जिम्मेवारी
has taken
अच्छी
the a good responsibility of serving his profession.
हर एक वर्ग अपने अपने सेवा में लगे हुए हैं। इसलिए इस सेवा के निमित्त बने
Each one is doing his service well.
बच्चों को बाप दादा दिल से
Therefore,
प्यार दे रहा है।
Bap Dada is giving love to all such children
सदा
from the heart
दे चल
and is blessing. May you continue to move forward
वार्धक्य करने का नया नया प्लान बनाते रहो।
and may you make new plans in order to reveal the Father.
बाबा डबल विदेशी भाई बहनें बैठी 700
Double foreigners
विदेशी
are
भाई
sitting
बहनें।
here, 700
सभी
double foreigners. Please stand up, all the double foreigners. All the double foreigners, please stand up. 700 double foreigners are here.
अच्छा डबल विदेशों को बाप दादा की विशेष याद प्यार
Special love and remembrance to all the double foreigners.
दादा ने देखा
Bap Dada has observed
कि गुप्ते गुप्त में सेवा की वृद्धि
in an incognito way.
अच्छी कर रहे
You are doing very good service in an incognito way.
समझते हैं
This is why Bap Dada thinks
कि बाप से दिल का प्यार
that
और नॉलेज का महत्व
you have great love for the Father and you
अच्छा
know the importance of the knowledge.
के अंदर बढ़ रहा
This
इसलिए
importance of knowledge and love for the Father is increasing in every child.
विदेशी बच्चों ने वृद्धि भी अच्छी कर रही है
Double foreign children have done very good expansion in service and in efforts to
पहले से
they are
दिन प्रतिदिन आगे बढ़ रहे
moving forward and doing better and better.
इसलिए बाप दादा
This is why
दिल का प्यार
Bap Dada
और दिल में
gives love from the heart
मन
and
आगे बढ़ा रही है
and encourages these children,
संतुष्ट है बाप दादा सेवा
encourages the children so that they move forward.
आगे भी करते
Bap Dada is happy to see that they are moving forward and will continue to move forward more and more in service.
बाप दादा को चारों ओर की बच्चों की सेवा में वृद्धि प्राप्त हो रही है
Bap Dada is seeing that how everywhere the service is
अभी
growing well. There is very good expansion everywhere. But then what is to be done next?
हर एक जैसे पुरुषार्थ में सेवा में
Just as an effort as well as in service, you are moving forward.
वैसे
Similarly,
अभी
now
याद के सब्जेक्ट में
in the subject of remembrance as well,
आगे
in the subject of remembrance as well,
कोई है
you have to move forward
बढ़ाते
and keep increasing your experiences
कर्म योग
in remembrance.
का पाठ भी अच्छा बजा रहे
you are also playing a very good part of a
उसमें
karma
भी
yogi.
याद की यात्रा
Therefore, whilst performing actions,
और बढ़ाना
you have to increase this pilgrimage of remembrance.
और
You have to
थोड़ा पावरफुल
make your remembrance more powerful and increase your experience in yoga. Experience in yoga and
उमंग बढ़ा के इसमें नंबर 1 लेना
and take number one in this subject of yoga as well by moving forward and helping others to move forward in experiencing in meditation. Otherwise, there is very good expansion
अटेंशन दिए
and also you're giving good attention to your efforts
वालों को
in service. You
अटेंशन की जो है
you are also paying attention and drawing the attention of others as well.
बाप दादा सभी विदेश के बच्चों को
Therefore, to all the double foreign children,
मुबारक
Bap Dada is congratulating you. Bap Dada is congratulating the double foreign children for your good efforts and service, and now what you is remaining is to increase your experience in meditation. So that is the essence of what Bap Dada said. Om Shanti. Okay, now you may sit down.
बाबा अभी यूथ रिट्रीट चल रही है फॉरेन वालों की
The
और चिल्ड्रन रिट्रीट
double foreign children had the youth retreat, children's retreat, parents retreat of the double foreigners, children retreat, youth retreat and parents retreat. Brothers and sisters, please stand. The rest can sit.
अच्छा पहले सिर्फ यूथ उठे बाकी बैठ
Okay, first just the youth stand up. The children and parents can sit down. Only the youth stand up. Children don't sing now. First the youth. Baba is speaking only to the youth now. Children don't sing now. Later on.
बच्चे उठो
Okay, children stand up. Baba said the children to stand up. All the children stand up.
अच्छा सभी बच्चों को बहुत बहुत
To all the children, lots and lots of love and remembrance. The children are waving. The children are singing that what the elders cannot do, that we little children will do. We are the children of God. We will bring heaven on earth. What the elder ones cannot do, we children will do it. We are no less than anyone. So children are singing. We are the children of God. We will bring heaven. We will create heaven on earth.
अच्छा होगा उत्साह में
The children have great zeal and enthusiasm.
अभी वहाँ जाके
Now,
और
when you go back to your countries,
सेवा भी करना,
you do service also,
खुशी और योग
and
दोनों को बढ़ा
also increase happiness and increase your yoga, your meditation.
अच्छा
Baba was telling the children, okay, children sit down. Children sit down.
अभी दूसरा ग्रुप
Now the youth stand up.
अच्छा ये यूथ है
Yeah, the youth. So 15th International Youth Forum, Reality of Royalty. That's the subject, the topic of this retreat.
अच्छा है यूथ का परिवर्तन गवर्नमेंट भी देखने चाहती
Even the government wishes to see the transformation in the youth.
यूथ वाले
Therefore,
ये ग्रुप बनाओ
the youth should form a group.
इंडिया वाले भी मिलाओ
You can make the youth of India also mix in your group,
ये विशेषता दिखाओ
but show the speciality
संसार में
that
दुख बढ़ रहा है
there is peacelessness and unhappiness growing in the world, but
शिव
we
बाबा
youth,
द्वारा
we youth,
खुशी बढ़ रही है
but
पवित्रता
happiness, purity is increasing in us, which is being given to us by Shiv Baba.
अपने
Let anything happen,
जो संकल्प लिया है
but the determined thought which we have made, that
सदाचारी बन दुनिया को
we will become
सदाचार फैलाएंगे
good people and spread goodness
उसी में
in the world.
खुद भी आगे बढ़ रही है
And we are moving forward in that, and also
ये अपने जीवन बता के
telling others about our life
आप समान
and
श्रेष्ठाचारी बना रहे
and making others also make their life elevated.
तो ये देख गवर्नमेंट भी
When you serve in this way, then even the government will become happy that these youth, these young people
अपने जीवन
have
अच्छी बनाई है
made their life good
और आगे
and
बढ़ाते भी जाएंगे।
are making others also good.
अभी धीरे धीरे युद्ध का भी प्रभाव
So gradually the,
गवर्नमेंट
the,
तक भी पहुंच
the impact of the youth is reaching the government.
जो दुनिया नहीं कर सके
What the world
वो
is not able to do,
दिखा रहे हो
that you are doing and will show the world. So keep showing the world and in this way spread the sound.
बाप दादा
It is good.
यूथ ग्रुप भविष्य कितना ऊंचा बना सकती
The Bap Dada
बहुत एक
is happy to see how the youth can make
बढ़ रहे हो
the future bright,
और बड़ा
brighter and brighter. So continue to move forward more and more.
यूथ
Okay, the youth can sit.
बाबा इंदौर हॉस्टल की कुमारियां आई हुई है, सभी कुमारियां उठी।
Kumaris have come
Indore
from
hostel
the
की
Indore hostel. Indore hostel Kumaris have come.
अच्छा है इंदौर की कुमारियों ने भी प्रोग्रेस अच्छी की है
Kumaris of the Indore hostel have done very good progress.
केंद्र में भी मददगार बनती है
They also help in the center.
बाप दादा कुमारियों को देख खुश होते हैं
Bap Dada is happy to see the Kumaris that
खुद अपने को तो बचाया
these Kumaris have not only saved their own selves, but
को भी
they are also
दिन प्रतिदिन साथ दे
giving their
मगुला
company and making others also get more and more zeal and enthusiasm.
कुमारियाँ
This is why
विश्व के आगे
the Kumaris
एग्जाम्पल
are an example in front of the world.
आप सम्मान बनाते चलो
You keep on making others like you.
को सेवा के निमित्त बनाते चलो
Make others instruments for service like you.
अच्छी आपकी प्रत्येकी देख औरों में भी उमंग आता है
Seeing you, others also
अच्छा लगता
get zeal and enthusiasm, and therefore Baba likes you very much. You are good, and keep moving forward by becoming more and more good and making others good too. Okay, you may sit down.